Dr. Arnette. Come on up, Dr. Arnette.
Hi, everybody. Good morning.
And Dr. Arnette has been working with the Soul Runners for what, 6 years now?
Mm-hmm.
For 6 years now. And, you know, I know he has so he's got a health and wellness facility called ParkView Health and Wellness. And it also has chiropractic, acupuncture, nutrition, yoga, you know, so it's this holistic medicine. And that's what this program is. This program is holistic. So I thought he'd be the perfect complement to the program. And I'm also going through a really advanced nutritional certification program, so I get to do this and learn and go through all this all at the same time, which is great. But I wanted to bring in a doctor who has been working on this for years, every day, to help take us all to the next level. And so we've been going over a program to start. So today the first thing we're going to go over is nutrition. Then I'm going to quickly explain the program, and then we're going to get the running going, the yoga, so we can get out of here by 10 o'clock or 10:30 at the absolute latest today. All right?
Great.
So take it to us.
Thank you, Steve. Well, good morning, everybody. Some of you, I'm a new face, and others of you have seen me before, but in a different function. I have been teaching yoga to you guys over the last many years, and so now I'm stepping up to head this year's nutrition program. We are purposely keeping these talks in the morning extremely short and very light. Any piece of data that I give you is followed up either on a handout or on the website, so you need not necessarily be a scribe and take all your rapid notes. Especially numbers and facts and data, we will provide that for you of anything that I say. I've been teaching nutrition to patients primarily for the remediation of illness and disease for over 30 years. Bringing it into the level of sports performance does not escape basic nutrition. So I'll be teaching you in some way both basic and sports performance nutrition. The sports performance will come more as you get a little bit more legs under you and you have more mileage under you. So we'll start these next several times with basic nutrition. Excuse me if I consult my notes. So what we're talking about today is trying to take a wide variety of people into something that is not necessarily the easiest. As I said, I've been teaching nutrition for a long time, and I give people a diet diary, and they're theoretically paying me, and they still lie to me what's on the thing. Who are they lying to, me or them, right? When they don't put that they ate 3 Pop-Tarts before bed, or when they do tell me they ate a green salad when they really didn't. I'm being humorous because honestly, I'm not going to see your diet diaries. I don't need to look at you. This is a group practice. It's a moment of self-truth. If you say you want to run but you don't put in the mileage, what you doing? You say you want gasoline that's going to make your engine run, what you doing? So I'm going to be teaching you both basic nutrition, which includes recovery, as well as performance nutrition. So the first thing I want to get out today is a very simple concept, something that I think each of you can hold in your head. You probably already have the basis for it. And it's a formula I've kind of made up just for easy description without notes in front of you, and it's called energy in equals energy out. Well, energy in, we all know where we get energy from our nutrients, right? Well, we have 2 types of nutrients. We have macronutrients, fats, proteins, and carbs. And we have micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, enzymes, probiotics, antioxidants, and various other agents. You can never find your health from supplements alone. And I sell supplements, I'd love to sell you supplements. But I'm going to tell you right now, you cannot find health from supplements. They are to supplement the diet. I have wealthy clients who love to pay anything, and they will do anything to not actually have to not eat the bag of Doritos before bed, right? I have money, can I do what I want? But your cells are not what I have permission over. That's the one thing I can't do, is tell your biology what to do. Your biology knows how to respond for millions of years of evolution to this unique and very bizarre thing called food. Not processed food, not processed food supplements, not processed food stuffs. I think Velveeta cheese is actually called a processed food stuff. It's not even a food. Pringles is listed on the what doesn't break down. We know Twinkies after 3 years don't even begin to break down, and it's the only food cockroaches will not even eat themselves. So if a cockroach won't eat a Twinkie, what does that tell you it's made up of? So our first rule of nutrition is a fun and easy one to hold on to. Your children can get it easily, and it's called get the crap out. If I have a Taco Hell taco here, and I have a homemade taco here, I'm roughly in the same calorie. But the difference is one will kill you and one will nourish you. The ingredients of the choices that you make, even if you eat a burger, are going to make the difference. I'm not here to tell you a burger will make you fat. I'm here to tell you that that burger will make you sick. And that's what I'm more concerned with. We can carry weight on us as long as it's not around our heart or our belly, and we can be fine. So we have to stop visually judging people who have weight. That's not the issue. People who have weight and run oftentimes think they're going to lose weight by running. Not true if you're eating taco hell. Even if you're in some caloric zone that you have perceived that you need to eat at, if you're eating taco hell, Pringles, and Cheetos, you are not going to nourish your body and you will not recover. So energy in, nutrients. We'll talk more. Believe me, that's what all the talks will be about coming up. But we also get energy from light. That's why I like running outside. We also get energy from the air, from oxygen, and we get energy from water. Water is going to be a big subject we talk about regarding hydration, but it's more important for your recovery. So very simply, energy in equals energy out. Well, energy out is easy. You want to move your body, right? You want to athletically train. You want to be able to talk, think, and theoretically, some of you enjoy thinking. There's a little subtle sarcasm in my direction, in my delivery, so you can laugh. It's okay. Some of you think, some of you don't ever think. You're just simply reactive to the thoughts that go on in your mind, and you haven't shown up for your own life in a few years. Others of you are starting to emerge, and a few of you are actually here today. Have a lot of bodies, not everyone's here. So this energy output, what you want to do with your energy is up to you. Maybe you're studying. Steve mentioned going to school. That's a lot of energy usage. Exercise, work, family, healing. Maybe some of you have something that you're healing inside, physical or emotional. That takes a lot of energy. And maybe you have a trying spouse or best friend, or maybe you have a child who's struggling. Maybe you're helping caretake for somebody. These are all things you need energy for, not just for this. But this is going to take a lot of energy and you're going to need to recover from it. So nutrition really becomes your double whammy for both giving you energy, gasoline, and helping you to recover. So energy output is all the things that you want to do, including your movement here today. Does that make sense in a simple way? The unique thing I'm adding in is the equal sign. Energy in equals energy out. The equal sign in my formula, and this is on your notes that you'll be getting in your email, don't worry. The equal sign is how you broke it down. Your digestive ability. Going back to my funny example of a taco hell taco, there's nothing in that to break itself down. Those are called frankenfoods. We still have not discovered what's in the meat. We're still in the process of doing investigations. We think it's cheese, it's a yellow something. We think that lettuce was grown somewhere, we're not sure. But we do know it causes enormous indigestion, constipation, clogs up the bile system. How you gonna run if your bile system ain't working? So this equal sign then is about how you break the food down, and that's why the food choice of the taco hell versus the homemade taco is important. Because which food you choose, even if it's a burger or a hot dog, will determine how it breaks down and therefore how much energy you get from it. In business, we have a simple concept called a cost of doing business. If you walk into my clinic, it costs me $53 to say hello to you. Between my rent and my staff and all the stuff I got going on. I don't make $1 unless you pay me $54. Your body is exactly the same. When you go and eat taco hell, you have a cost of about 85% of that is going just to break it down. You're barely making any profit. You want to make more profit off that same food? Go home and make your own taco. Just make it with real ingredients that are organic if you can get that. We have a whole discussion on that later. But try to get the food as real as you can. You want a burger? Just don't go to that joint. Go to a better joint. Get real meat and real buns if you're that type that still eat buns. Is this making sense? So energy in equals energy out. So what you choose to put in your body and how it breaks down will determine what you have. Very similar to your finance. If you put money into a savings account, that doesn't necessarily grow you money, does it? Not in today's world. You have to go looking for something that will actually multiply what you get out of what you put in. And that's what you want. These talks are about helping to direct that part for you specifically. Again, all the handouts are going to be left behind so that you can have those notes. I am available for personal consultation. If for some reason some of you want to go into it individually, of course, I'm available and you got a coupon to see me. I'm giving the Soul Runners a bit of a discount if you want to access me for that. But nutrition then becomes not only just what you put in your mouth, it becomes a lifestyle. When I moved from Dallas, Texas to California, they said, well, you know, God picked up the East Coast and the fruits and the nuts fell to the West. Turns out the fruits and the nuts are filled with antioxidants and the most healing agents on the planet, so I'll be a fruit and a nut. Right away, right away, right away. Bowel cancer is through the roof in Texas. But they love the religion of beef. 3 meals a day. Lots of potatoes, no salad. Yeah, that doesn't digest for about 3 or 4 days. That's just gonna sit there and make acids and cancer and use up all your digestive enzymes, but you got to eat beef. Beef is not the enemy. We'll be talking about that. So the main thing you want to get from today, and I'm just about done so I can let you guys get onto your thing, is that I'm going to try my best to make nutrition interesting, not too heavy, something you can hold in your head, because I'm teaching you generals. If you need something specific, that's what I'm here for professionally as well. But I'll take 30 seconds for an ad. I'm also Dr. Arnette. I primarily look at your condition from the perspective of you. And then we determine what techniques might help you, whether it's acupuncture, chiropractic, nutrition, massage, yoga, meditation. Is your mind the problem? Is your belly the problem? And in the case of abdomens, it's almost always the mind. Why do I say that? Because your mind made all your food choices. That's the problem. Food is a psychological issue. Nutrition is 1%, 99% psychology. So I'm available during the week. If you have questions, send emails or send something to Leanne Zunich and she can get that to me if you have questions. We will be shaping these as we hear your responses to these so these become useful. We have 11 more of these short little talks planned for you, and I have a sequence of events to take you through to get you ready for your performance. It's been a super wonderful pleasure to be here with you guys. I don't like to get up in the morning, but the idea of talking about my favorite subject got me out of bed bright and early this morning. So I thank you all. Oh yes, okay. So I will close with your action step. In your hands, you've been given an opportunity to write your food down, not now, but during the week. What this is going to do is bring awareness to you. As you write down, I ate this, I ate that, by the end of the week, you're going to go, really? Did I really eat all that? It's a moment of, excuse me, self-truth. I'm not going to be looking at it, and if you'll do it accurately, you don't need to show it to anyone. It's just about you. But as I talk each week coming up, you're going to want to build on your personal self. Otherwise, these talks become abstract and boring. But if you already have what your needs are, then you'll pick up from my talks what's best for you. These are an option. Some of you may prefer an app to store your food choices. Some of you have a different program or use an Excel spreadsheet. We don't really care. We wanted to make sure you had the right tools so that if you did, you could use this. And if you need another printout, we can get that to you as well. Any questions for now? We will have time every time coming up for questions. Today, since there's just kind of talk, not so much. Yes, ma'am.
App and online suggestions on the bottom of the page.
Thank you very much. We are just getting this off the ground, so if you have something that's helpful for the nutrition segment, please communicate that. Again, I'm Dr. Alan Arnette. I'll be seeing you many times over the next 5 months. I wish you all happy feet. Thank you.